meaning thereby that you admit that he is born in October 1977 and not in March. And because you wanted him to appear in the matriculation examination, you permitted this tampering of date. क्या लिखा है आपने? अपने आप को कठघरे में डाल दिया है.
Your Lordship, I'm extremely sorry. This somehow
आपने क्या लिखा है मालूम है?
Your Lordship, I'm sorry.
चूंकि वो 14 साल के नहीं हो रहे थे, तो हमने इनकी एज को घटा के लिख दिया. तो आपने एडमिट कर लिया ना कि उनकी एज ज्यादा है.
No, Your Lordship, this could not have been the stand, Your Lordship, while trying to.
Yes.
Your Lordship, in this case, at the outset, I would inform the court that I had my office had informed the counsel for the respondent. Your Lordship had directed that phone call should be made to the other side of
Who is
the
the counsel?
I don't remember. In the morning also, I made my clerk call him. He said, I am on way. That's
All right.
what.
Yes.
Your Lordship, this case pertains
You
to.
don't remember the name of the counsel whom you have informed?
Your Lordship.
Is the same order by the learned single judge, but the date of birth has been changed
Your Lordship.
in one paragraph? Yes.
Your Lordship.
We are inclined to interfere with the order, prima
Obliged,
facie,
Lordship.
but then the other side should be here.
Your Lordship, may pass over. I'll try once more today.
But one thing that I have found
Your Lordship.
is that you have not applied your mind while draft. See, what have you said in the writ petition?
Writ petition.
No, in this appeal.
Your Lordship.
Let us see. Now, read paragraph 5 and 6 for yourself. Now, should you be saying this?
Your Lordship, that is with respect.
If you have not followed the objection of the bench, now if you take that seriously, we will hold you guilty of tampering with the records. Why you have not understood? You know what plea have you taken? You know what plea have you taken? You have said that because there was a decision that nobody below 14 years of age could be permitted to appear in the matriculation examination, so we permitted him to reduce the, we permitted him to increase the date. Haven't you said that? Can you do this?
No, Your Lordship.
What kind of plea have you taken? Is it application of mind? Read paragraph 5 and 6.
That it is further submitted that during course of hearing.
This entitles the court to call your chairman and say that this is what you have done and this is what you are doing. Forget about the order of the court. That we are not in agreement with. Look at what you have said. If you are not understanding, then we can't help it.
Your Lordship, one line. I'll read it once. Just, Your Lordship, I'm a little. That it is further submitted during course of hearing the writ petition under the.
आप अपने satisfaction के लिए पढ़िए.
The board has taken its stand that the learned single judge that in consonance with the court the past order memo stipulating therein that it is possible.
We are surprised. We don't find the order of the learned single judge to be correct at all. We are setting it aside. We have made it known right in the beginning. But look at your plea. I don't know why you're taking so long to understand.
Your Lordship, that the 6 I am reading, that accordingly in order to allow the petition.
You have spoiled your case. Therefore, the other side has to be here. You have said that you have allowed it to be reduced to 1/3/1977, meaning thereby that you admit that he is born in October 1977 and not in March. And because you wanted him to appear in the matriculation examination, you permitted this tampering of date. क्या लिखा है आपने? अपने आप को कठघरे में डाल दिया है. If this is the stand of the Bihar School Examination Board, let the chairman come and explain it.
I'm extremely sorry. Maybe while my
there is no inadvertence here. You have made a specific statement.
The reason it is
Normally I don't go through such statements, but it was so glaring that it caught my attention. How do we justify this?
Your Lordship, para 6.
Factually incorrect.
Para 6, Your Lordship. Para 6 of the appeal, Your Lordship.
आपको अगर समझ में नहीं आ रही है, then I
Your
take
Lordship,
the order.
Your Lordship, I'm extremely sorry. This somehow
आपने क्या लिखा है मालूम है?
Your Lordship, I'm sorry. this could
चूंकि
not
वो
have been-
14 साल के नहीं हो रहे
I
थे,
understand
तो
this.
हमने इनकी एज को घटा के लिख दिया, तो आपने एडमिट कर लिया ना कि उनकी एज
No, Your
ज्यादा
Lordship,
है।
no, Your Lordship, this could not have been the stand, Your Lordship, while trying to state that the petitioner, it was for the petition, it was with regard to the petitioner that he
पढ़िए,
has.
इसलिए तो आपको कहा पढ़ दें।
Your Lordship, I'm sorry, that
That
cannot
it was,
be.
that it was accordingly in order to allow the petitioner for appearing at the matriculation examination, his date of birth has been indicated so and so in keeping with the provision as contained in memo, for the reason that if the desired date of birth 8-10-1907 would have been allowed to continue, it would have brought the age of the petitioner below 14 years. You take it upon yourself, you are blaming yourself for it, and you are admitting that all the records say that he is born on 8-10-1977, and therefore the learned single judge has passed this order.
May I one line, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, para 2 of the writ, of the appeal, wherein I have started what I wanted to state, that what is in the writ application. So what the writ application is, I was stating about the writ application.
You
and
are still justifying that statement.
I'm extremely sorry, that cannot, I'm extremely sorry, because while stating that what the petitioner,
Sorry.
Your Lordship,
This ground, we will be forced to record, otherwise how do we find fault with the learned single judge's order? Learned single judge has passed an order on this statement, which prima facie appears to be correct. And there is another difficulty. If we say that no, his request has rightly been turned down, he is born on 1/3/1977, then perhaps his degree, matriculation degree is under cloud.
Your Lordship,
That would be required to be recalled.
Your
Can you
Lordship,
take
at
that responsibility?
no, Your Lordship,
Can
at
you
least
take
on-
that responsibility?
No, Your Lordship, at least on the ground of delay, Your Lordship, this appeal may be entered in,
Well,
because
well, look
he
at
has,
this.
he has come after 26 years, Lordship.
That-
He was aware of this fact that
What
there
are
is
you
a.
talking? I told you in the beginning that we are not finding the order of the learned single judge to be correct, but I am finding your conduct to be absolutely unjustified. Look at this. Who has sworn the affidavit?
Your Lordship, I'm sorry for that, because what
Or
I
Mr.
think,
Tanuj Verma.
Your Lordship, Your Lordship, for that, Your Lordship, that may be.
Then how do we decide?
No.
You are so careless. I mean, I am not talking about you. I am talking about the
Your
person who has
Lordship,
sworn the affidavit.
this must have, this, Your Lordship, what I understand while
You
stating
understand?
this
What you
fact.
understand is not relevant.
Oh, obliged, Your Lordship, I take my words back, but then it is that if the petitioner, what I meant, that petitioner would have.
अब वो सब ग्राउंड में बोलिए कि 26 साल है और ये है वो है, वो सब तो मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ. This order is wrong, but you have contributed to it. How many times will I repeat this? Therefore, go and call the lawyer who is appearing for the other side.
Obliged, Your Lordship, I will. I have just talked to him in the morning, my office clerk had talked to him. He said he's coming, but then I don't know why he's not.
This statement is not appearing to be correct to me because you don't remember his name.
No, Your Lordship, I asked my clerk to call him only because I was sitting here, I just said that call him once more.
Meaning thereby that you admit that he is born in October 1977 and not in March. And because you wanted him to appear in the matriculation examination, you permitted this tampering of date. क्या लिखा है आपने? अपने आप को कठघरे में डाल दिया है.
Your Lordship, I'm extremely sorry. This somehow
आपने क्या
while.
लिखा? आपने क्या लिखा है मालूम है?
Your Lordship, I'm sorry. This could
क्योंकि
not
वो
have been-
14 साल के नहीं हो रहे
I
थे,
understand
तो
this.
हमने इनकी एज को घटा के लिख दिया. तो आपने एडमिट कर लिया ना कि उनकी एज
No, Your
ज्यादा है.
Lordship, no, Your Lordship, this could not have been the stand, Your Lordship, while trying to